Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Maddie May here and I'm sick again, as you can probably hear in my voice. I don't know why I keep getting sick. All I do is literally go to work and come home. So I must be getting it from work. I don't know, but I'm over here trying to get better. But really quickly, before we get started, I wanted to thank today's sponsor, which is my favorite, Book of the Month, baby. I love Book of the Month. You guys know I've been featuring them on my channel because I'm obsessed with them. Book of the Month has book experts that vet books that they know that you guys will like, and you have the opportunity to pick out books that you will like and have them shipped to your door. So you'll always have something ready to be read by you. I really love Book of the Month because they send me authors that I might not have heard of yet, but also authors that I already love. So it's like a perfect balance of putting yourself out there and also sticking to what you know. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about the books that I got this month. The first book is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacy Willingham. This looks very good, and it's about a disappearance, so we know we love a good thriller. The next one is A History of Wild Places, a novel. This screams something I would have read in high school, like just the earthiness of the cover with the trees, and I don't know, it just gives me John Green vibes for some reason. Then we've got The Holiday Swap, which is perfect for December. I mean, are you kidding me? This just screams Emily Henry vibes. Just the standard, really cute romance cover that I'm obsessed with. I just finished The Hating Game. By the way, I've been reading a ton of these books at work recently, and I'm not talking about them because I want to make a whole video about it in the future. Yeah, I just finished The Hating Game and I watched the movie that just came out on Friday, and I loved it. So I'm hoping that this will give me the same vibes as The Hating Game. All right, then we've got Somebody's Daughter, which is a memoir by Ashley C. Ford. Beautiful cover. Reminds me of the one cover, the Vanishing Half cover. It looks very similar. This one is called Olga Dies Dreaming, and I'm just obsessed with this cover, and it's just beautiful. Half of these books I just want to open because they're beautiful. But this looks so good, and I cannot wait to read this one too. The last one I got was an add-on, and it's John Green's new book, The Anthropocene Reviewed. I have been wanting to read this. Apparently this was supposed to be a podcast, and he didn't like the way it turned out as a podcast, so he turned it into a book, as John Green does, and I've been wanting to read it. I've seen a lot of booktubers talk about it, and I needed my hands on it, so Book of the Month hooked me up. Thank you, Book of the Month, for sponsoring this video. I'm obsessed with you guys, and I'm obsessed with you guys for supporting me so I can work with awesome brands like Book of the Month. You guys, I'm wearing this merch.
Driving through West Virginia, and I've seldom been thinner.
Are you kidding me?
With that chip on my shoulder. And this past year I got so much older.
Whose birthday do it be? Lila, how old are you today?
Looking back,
you excited about it?
Life,
and what time did you ask us to wake up so you can open presents?
6:30
only because I have to already.
I wish I had more time.
To Eliza Joe, happy birthday to you.
I wish I had more time. Listening to you speak your mind.
Alright team, we're heading out for the day. I'm heading out early so I can get Starbucks. This happens about twice a week. I won't lie about it, but my boss like treated us to a Starbucks gift card. So it's like, of course I have to utilize that, you know. Hi, could I please have a venti dirty chai with 2 shots of espresso and made with oat milk?
Of course. Is that going to be hot or iced today?
Hot, please. Of course, I'm listening to What We Said, my favorite podcast in the world.
When my parents were like,
hi guys. Wow, this setup is giving me college vibes. This is where I set my camera in my college vlogs, and I know you guys probably miss those. Sometimes I do too, but honestly, I'm in a really good phase of life. I'm happy those college vlogs exist for us to look back on. Well, I'm going to dinner tonight for Lola's birthday. We're going to a hibachi place. I got to work kind of early today, but I'm about to go inside because I like to prep for the patient. Usually what prep looks like is I'll look at some diagnoses that the patients are suspected of having, and I'll check recent lab results to see if they have the lab results to coincide with that suspect. And I'll kind of present that during our morning huddle. So like, I'll be like, oh, John Johnson has a GFR below 60, so we should probably check him again today to confirm that he has CKD stage 3. So it's just so much fun, just like learning more and more about medicine every day, and I'm continuing to love this job, so that's good. I had a video that I filmed with Caleb that I wanted to upload it like a few days ago, and it was unsuccessful because of copyright reasons. I'm still working through that, but the video with Caleb is hopefully still coming. I just had to work through some copyright problems. But yeah, now that I've just kind of rambled this morning, I should probably go in. Okay, besties, I'm gonna go to work. Bye. I randomly was feeling pink for my nails, and I'm obsessed with them. I feel like I've never gotten like a pink on my nails before. You guys, I have such a good lunch today though. It's like a tofu curry from my favorite place here in Indiana. It's called Nawa, and I'm so excited to eat it. All right, let's go, team. Just got back to work to see this king and that queen. We love them. Yeah, see, we have so much fun saying hello to each other when I get home, don't we?
Nice.
Yes, birthday girl.
I'm going to the cow game tomorrow, so we can leave for the mall at 6.
I already knew that. We're going to the mall tomorrow, and that's my gift to Lola. We're gonna go to the mall together.
I need some new jeans.
I actually need to get a dress because my boyfriend's taking me on a hot date on Saturday on my birthday, which I'm gonna vlog. Yay! So you guys will see Caleb in that vlog. Honestly, I mean, this lighting is just awful. It's like, Hi guys, so I am honestly still recovering from work. It was crazy today. Cannot talk about it because of patient privacy reasons, but great learning experience, but just crazy day at work. So my sister is celebrating her birthday today. I think I mentioned that this morning. Yes, I definitely did because I filmed her opening presents. But she wanted to go to hibachi for dinner, so I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup and answer some recent questions, just because I know that I'm like notorious for being MIA on YouTube. If you only follow me on YouTube, what are you doing? Because I'm way more active on Instagram, and I love YouTube. I've just been a busy girl who's in love, so that's kind of what's been going down. And I had a Harry Potter video that was supposed to go up, but I'm having copyright issues with it, so hopefully eventually you guys will be able to meet Caleb. Maybe for my birthday weekend I'll vlog that and get it up for you guys. For now, I'm going to just get ready, do some makeup, answer some questions, like fill you guys in on what the heck I've been doing, and stuff like that. Also, I literally lost my concealer like last week, and I haven't been able to find it, and Lola doesn't wear concealer, so this is a makeup look concealer free. So first we're gonna mix my Supergoop Glow Screen and my Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation that is basically out, but I love mixing the two because it gives me such a beautiful glow. Also, I think I have genetic under eye circles because I get 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night. I am such a grandma. I go to bed at like 10 p.m. every night without fail, and I wake up at like 6:15, so I'm like, I have a really healthy sleep like pattern. Is this like completely out? Because then I wouldn't have concealer or foundation, and that would be really unfortunate. Come on. So the first question I got was, I don't think people are fully in the know on like med school update. Some of you were like, what's your med school update, if that's still a goal for you? And guys, it's still a goal for me. I'm just taking, I said this in a video a long time ago, so if you're newer then you might not know this, but I didn't apply this last cycle, like summer of 2021. This year I didn't apply, so I'm applying next summer of 2022, so that equates to 2 gap years and not 1. So I basically have 2 gap years and I'm going through my first one right now, but I will be applying summer of 2022. I will be applying to both DO and MD schools and I'm really excited about it. I originally applied to only MD schools in my 2020 cycle because I just know DO schools are a lot more expensive, but I think DO would like broaden my chances of getting in. I also now work with like a couple DOs at work and I just love the way they practice, and I just like would love to be a DO, so I'm gonna be applying MD and DO come 2022, so I'm very excited about that. I actually got 2 questions about dealing with a breakup. The first one says tips to deal with heartbreak, not doing well over here, and the other one says, how do you know when to break up with someone rather than working through something? That's a great question, and something I'm probably not very good at. Let me just answer both of these questions, okay? You guys are gonna get a little bit of tea, a little more tea than I've shared in the past. I'm sorry that like if the whole video is me trying to get foundation out, it's just that like this is not gonna work for me. I need more coverage than this. This is like a 2-parted answer. So the first girl asked tips to deal with heartbreak, not doing well over here. First of all, it really helped me that I was dumped and I wasn't the one that broke up with him, because seeing that he dumped me, it's like clear that he doesn't want to be with me, and that made me be like, I don't want to be with someone that doesn't want to be with me. So it was just way easier to conceptualize getting over him and heartbreak, because like I only want someone who wants to work through things and is obsessed with me and would be very upset and die if they lost me. And so I don't want someone who doesn't want to be with me, who wants to break up with me. And so it was way easier for me to get over my heartbreak because of that. But kind of going on to the second question, how do you know when to break up with someone rather than working through things? I think it was way easier for me to get over my breakup because I was really good at brushing things under the rug and just like chalking red flags up to my imagination and just not trusting my gut whenever my gut was clearly telling me something. And so I'm really not a good person to answer that question, because I stayed for a really long time when I knew in my heart that like there were red flags. And so it ended up being that he dumped me, so it was like a favor to me because I didn't have the guts to do it. And I'm just like way happier now, and outside of that relationship I can see way clearer those red flags. And I don't know, I just think that, I guess all I'm trying to say here is don't be complacent. Don't make the same mistake I did where you just like brush things under the rug. If you feel a certain way, trust your gut. Don't let him or her gaslight you. You know, one thing that I always recommend is to write down how you feel and date it, and then come back to that in like 3 months, and if you still feel that way, break up with him, break up with her. If this is a feeling that's gonna persist and not something you guys are gonna work through every day, then it's something that's likely going to be there for the rest of your life with this person. And if this isn't something that you guys are willing to work through together, it's going to stay there. And so all I'm saying is don't be me. Like if you have a feeling about someone and you're not trusting your gut and you're just like chalking it up to you overthinking, don't think that way, because you feel that way for a reason and the way you feel is valid. And I could have saved a lot of years of my life with this person if I would have just trusted my gut initially. The way you get over a breakup is through knowing your worth, diving into things you're passionate about, loving your friends, family, and listening to them when they tell you how much you're worth and how much more you deserve, and you know, giving yourself time to mourn, that loss. I just think that you've got this, girl. I don't know who you are, but I feel like you've got this and you'll get through this heartbreak, because seriously, especially if he broke up with you, you don't want someone that doesn't want you. You need someone who's obsessed with you. Especially now that I'm in a relationship where I might marry him. There's just like 0 red flags with Caleb, and I'm just like so obsessed with him and he's obsessed with me. And so seeing that, it's just like, break up with him. Like, you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. I hope that you're out there like owning your shit and being iconic queens and kings that I know you guys are. So a lot of book questions. Some of you have been asking if I've still been reading. Other people say, when will you make a booktube channel? Current reads. So let me just get into that. So I probably will not be making a booktube channel because I can barely upload on my regular channel as is. So I'm just chilling with a main channel, and I'll post booktube stuff as I read. I have been for sure continuing to read. It's just at a much slower capacity, like a book every week instead of a book every day like I was doing during the summer. It's just really hard to read at the capacity I was reading this summer when I have a full-time job now, and it uses a lot of my brain power and mental capacity. So I just come home so tired, and I just kind of read as much as I can. I don't really put a lot of pressure on myself because I don't ever want reading to become like a chore for me. And I think that's another reason I won't make a booktube channel at this point, because I just know myself. I'm an Enneagram 3. I would turn it into an assignment that I'm trying to mark off my to-do list, and I would like I would lose my love for reading because I would turn it into something that I needed to keep track of, if that makes sense. So I'm really careful about my love for reading because I don't ever want to make that toxic. And so I just kind of read when I can, which is every night. It's just I'm so tired I don't end up reading as much. I don't read a whole book in one night like I did this summer. I'm going to continue to keep you guys updated. If you saw my last video, I talked about everything I'm reading in December, and I also talked about all the books I've read recently. So if you want any book update, go watch my last video. I'll probably do like a reading wrap up for the year or something. I don't know if I want eyeliner today. You guys asked really great questions today. I love you guys. Oh, this is a good question. Someone just asked me, what medical specialty are you considering going into in medical school? So obviously there's like a lot I still have yet to experience. So who knows if I'll do cardiology, for example, and just like love cardiology. But from what I know so far, I love endocrinology. I'm obsessed with metabolic pathways. I killed biochemistry, and I just love hormones. Like, I love everything that has to do with hormones and pathways and levels, and I just think like it is so fun to analyze that type of stuff. So I think endocrinology is like something that really interests me. That's probably top on my list right now. And second is family medicine. Ever since starting this job at the clinic, I just feel so fulfilled every day. I don't hate going to work. I see something new every day. I love working in a setting where it's like not the ER, so it's not super chaotic and stressful, but you're also seeing really interesting health issues and learning a lot, but not in a high stress environment. I just feel like that's perfect for me. I don't know guys, I'm kind of feeling family medicine. I also love talking to our patients. They love talking to me. I feel like I'm just a people person. I love to help people, and I just really like family medicine. So family medicine is either number 2 or like tied with endocrinology. I feel like this is a bad idea. I mean, that kind of went better than I thought, but the other eye is gonna be harder, so I don't need to toot my own horn yet. Dang, I didn't think I felt like talking, but when I started recording, I was like, wow, I actually have so much to update and report to you guys. Okay, this line's thicker. This line's definitely thicker. I would be talking way more about Caleb, but I feel like I have, like, especially if you follow me on Instagram, I have been talking about him so much that I just need to, like, you guys need to meet him in a video Until then, I just need to chill out. But I'm just so happy. There's no other words. He's just amazing. Wait, so are you guys kidding me with this jacket right now? Are you kidding me? So it's black and pink, like fluff, faux fluff with leather. I got it from Princess Polly, the first thing I've ever ordered from Princess Polly. Not sponsored. I just saw it and was obsessed. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I'm gonna wear it with black Doc Martens tonight. And I'm the laziest person ever when it comes to hair, so I like barely curled it. But you know, just to give a little wave. So I'm obsessed with tonight's look. I'll probably mimic it when I go to Rhode Island in December, but you know, for now, you might as well wear it if you have it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to wear things only once. So thank you to Lola for letting me use your room. The lighting is just hitting different in there tonight, so thanks, girl. But I'm gonna get ready to go and go eat some hibachi. Wait, you guys say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog.
This is Avery,
Follow her YouTube.
Lola,
She's
Addie.
Addison Chippy.
Yeah, go look at her YouTube.
In the fire!
Wow.
In the fire!
Hello, it's editing me here, and I just realized I don't have an outro to this video. So I hope you guys liked this short and sweet vlog. I just really wanted to talk to you guys, give you an update on my life. Thank you to everyone who submitted questions. You guys sent in amazing questions. Let me see last minute if there's any other ones I want to answer. What has been the biggest benefit / joy / positive outcome of your gap year? I would say that my job, working as a scribe, has 1000% reaffirmed my love for medicine. Like, I knew I loved it and I knew I wanted to be a doctor, but I've never gotten as much hands-on clinical experience than I did when I started this job, and I just love going to work every day. And it's just affirmed to me how much I want this and how much I love it and how I don't want to be doing anything else. I also, guys, I'm really annoying, so like, please tell me I'm annoying in the comments, because I would agree with you. But if it wasn't for this gap year, I wouldn't have met Caleb, and moving home seemed like it would be really hard, but it's turned out to be like amazing, because I have this job that I love. I feel so close and connected to my friends. I just feel so connected to everyone right now, and I'm like just going on a tangent, but I would just say, like, my gap year has been so good for like my relationships, for my career, for my mental health, like all across the board. It's been amazing, so I'm just really happy. This is such an ugly angle for me right now, but whatever, we're gonna go. Yeah, so I think I covered a lot of bases today, so I'm gonna end the video here. But if you guys liked this just casual vlog, then let me know below, and I'll talk to you very soon in my next video. Bye.